Welcome to a 2-week weight loss video. Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Frey, and this is my place to talk about weight loss, life, fitness, being the most amazing version of me possible. And that includes a 150-pound weight loss journey. And this is actually going to be a 2-week report because the first week I was actually on vacation and my honeymoon actually. And then I came back and I didn't really want to just report that right away. I did weigh myself, but I didn't want to report it. I wanted to give myself some time because I knew that we were going to be having desserts and all kinds of things on vacation. And I kind of figured that I was gonna struggle. I did actually go in with plans saying I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna have desserts. I'm not gonna do this. And I had great plans, but it's wedding cake, my wedding cake. So I knew I was going to eat. I tried to tell myself I wasn't going to, but I knew I was going to indulge. Before we begin, I'm going to talk about the wedding cake fiasco because I did get married on October 3rd and I surprised Jason with a wedding cake because even though we eloped, we deserve a wedding cake, right? So here is the wedding cake fiasco. Sorry about my hair in the video. We had already been hiking that day. We had gotten married and then we went hiking for the rest of the day. So I had just gotten back, so I was hot, I was tired, whatever. So here is the wedding cake fiasco. So I kept the surprise from Jason that I ordered a wedding cake, and this wedding cake was a problem from the beginning. I checked with the only bakery that I could find online, and at first they were talking to me, but then when they heard that I was just going to be here for vacation and what day, they stopped responding to me and nothing happened. So I ended up having to default to go to Walmart to buy my cake. Everything was great, right? Went to pick it up and I kept the surprise. He had no clue we were getting a cake until we were literally at the bakery counter. They brought me the cake and I saw them looking at it and talking amongst themselves and I'm like, what's happening? So when I got the cake, I glanced down at it and I was kind of appalled because, well, let me just show you. So you can see that I asked it to be yellow message on the cake, Mr. and Mrs. Staggs. I have Mr. is right and Mrs. Does that look like S-T-A-G-G-S? Certainly doesn't look like that to me. So they got my name wrong and they just kind of shrugged their shoulders. You know, luckily it's just for the two of us and I'm going to see if I can fix it. I did manage to fix the cake to make it look a little bit more like a T instead of a K, but we ate the cake. It was good. It was, a nice surprise for us. So I did indulge in desserts. We had wedding cake for the first couple nights. We had some other things. We had a Dairy Queen Blizzard. I had some peanut butter pie, some good stuff. And I knew it was going to happen. The victory that I did have is last year when we went on vacation, I started with diet soda the very first night. And the rest of the vacation, I just drank a lot of soda. And on this vacation, I am proud to say that I was there the whole time and I did not even have one soda. I drank water the whole time. Pretty good, pretty good. I was had them. I might have eaten the cake, but I was proud of myself with the soda. So we came back and I had been determined. I knew I was going to be off track, but on Monday, I'm coming in strong. So I weighed myself and I saw what I did. So today is Monday. It is the first day back to work after my vacation/honeymoon. And while I actually did make the decision that I was not going to be officially weighing in until a week after vacation, I wanted to see exactly what the damage was. So I did weigh in and I am showing pretty much almost exactly a 5-pound gain for the week of vacation. I'm not absolutely upset or shocked about the 5 pounds because we ate really good food. Really good food. I tried to take pictures and I made it one night of pictures, but that's okay. But we had really good food. And of course I got married, so I had wedding cake. So we ate wedding cake. So I'm not too overly upset about the 5 pounds. It happens. And now it's just time to get back on the saddle and to be good and to get this 5 pounds off and to continue the weight loss. I'm good with it. And it's time to move forward, and today is the fresh start. We are about 11 maybe weeks from the end of the year, and so I have a plan to try to get myself in shape and to be good and to get myself into the next level. I'm not setting a weight loss goal, but you know, in my head I have something up there thinking about it. So let's see what happens by the end of the year. I am sad to say that I did not come back strong. I did not start tracking. I have my new plan that I was going to put into place here at the end of vacation. And I did some of the aspects, but I was not very good about this at all. I didn't track. I did try to eat more fiber, but I still had desserts. We brought home leftover stuff, and I had leftover chocolate covered pretzels. We had leftover fudge. I had leftover s'mores makings. Yeah. So I have continued to eat desserts, and that's probably not a good thing. But I did do my official weigh-in this morning. So when I first got back, I showed that I was up by 5 pounds. And after the week, I actually am only showing up by 3 pounds. Yes, it could have been more if I would have gotten back on track immediately. But that's okay too, because this is life. And I'm here, I'm accountable, and this next week is going to be back on track, no excuses. So I'm gonna aim to get this 3 pounds off as quickly as possible because I wanna get back to losing, and I wanna lose my weight. I wanna be healthy, I wanna be fit. Being up there just kind of reminded me of how much I wanna be fit and how much I wanna be healthy, because we were hiking, we were doing things, and I want to not feel pain. I want to not feel anything other than the glory of the hike, of the bike ride, of everything. The good news is that my legs felt amazing. My legs were like iron. Being on that exercise bike has made a huge difference because my legs didn't hurt. When we got back to the cabin at night, I wasn't sitting there going, I can't move my legs, it's so painful. No, my legs felt fine. I did have some foot issues, and these are issues that I actually always have with my feet, and they sometimes rear their ugly heads, and that week it did. So I did have some foot issues. I did not let it stop me. I kept telling Jason, I will hike until I'm hiking on bloody stumps. And we did. We hiked a lot of miles, and we had a great time. You're going to be able to see some of these hikes coming up in the next couple weeks because I have videos that I am creating of our vacation and different hikes and different places that we visited. So stay tuned for that. They will be coming out on Fridays, and I'm just determined to get myself healthy. No excuses.